in a soap. How the faucet's running and I keep looking at you.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Okay. The first part of this video was of me bleaching the knots on the front, so when the front was actually over there behind the camera. It sent me 3 bundles. Let me open it back up. 22, 24, and 26. Hair is out of my face now. This is my holy grail. I have to go to the hair store sometime this week to get some more of this, because this is not just a neutralizing shampoo, y'all. This moisturizes hair so good, makes hair feel so nice, y'all. Like, this will make any hair feel good. Like, I might just have to buy this for myself, and it's cheap. But you're gonna need to put your bundles in some hot type water. I'm just gonna get the shampoo and conditioner. It's 2 in 1, so I'm just gonna literally run that through the bundles. So now I'm just gonna let that literally sit on the counter. No, not really. Fall off the counter. I'm gonna let that sit on the counter like that, right? Now we're gonna wash the next bundle. Before my camera dies, just gonna wash them all out now. This is literally self-explanatory. Just wash them all out, and then you let them dry, and then I'll come back when I start making the wig. Hey, you guys, it's your girl Amaya Kaylin, and today I'm back for another video. Like, this video already started. So this is the wig part of the video. I done showed y'all how I wash the bundles before I do it. Now I'm just gonna show y'all like me making the wig. So basically, you're gonna need a mesh dome cap, which is the one I use, like this. There's other ones too, but this is the one that's in my beauty supply store. And it's gonna have this in the back, and it's gonna have like, oh, this one in the front. So it meets in the back, but it has like these points right here in the front. So you're gonna put these, like the part right here in the front, like up here. And you put the part that meets in the back. So you're gonna put it on like this. Real quick. I know some people get the regular dome caps because they say it fits better. So I'm going to see how that goes. So when you put the wig on, you make sure that this is like a little bit above, like right here. Right there. And then you go T-pin it down. Like that. And then on the side, you're gonna pin it down on the side as well. But this is how it should look. You have to make sure it's like flat. See that? it's flat like that. Yeah. Now you're gonna braid it. So get out, you can twist it, braid it. Just do something to get out your wig. You can put in a bun. But I like to braid it because it's like curly hair. So when I take it out, it looks semi-nice. So right now, I have like 4 needles. So I'm just going to thread all of those really quickly. Then I'll show you how to thread one of them. Then I'll come back when I'm done threading all of them. You thread. This is cotton. I don't have the nylon thread because I don't have it. And I need to go get my scissors, so I'll be back. We have my scissors. So you're just gonna make sure you make these like kind of long but not too long to where it's really easy to get tangled. So you're gonna just take I'm gonna move this T-pin because it's like way too close to like where I need to like so make sure you don't do that because I do that a lot. I catch myself doing that a lot. So you're gonna take the needle, but don't, when you're sewing on the elastic band part, which is this whole thick part right here, do not sew through the whole thing. You probably heard that in so many videos. Don't do that because you will lose all elasticity. Then the wig won't fit right. Just don't do it. So just sew through the like material part, which is like, what I mean by that, they mean like when you sew, you're able to go like that. If you're not able to do that, that means you sewed through the elastic band. So basically, while I'm waiting for him to call me back, you're gonna put the needle through the, see, there she go. Oh, that's cute!
6.5 hours later.
What you're gonna do is when you get your needle, and you're gonna sew, you're gonna put the needle through the lace first. Then you're gonna go under and go through the material, and as you can see, I'm able to lift it. So you're gonna go like that. On this last part, you're gonna take the T-pin out because you don't need that no more. And you're gonna just take the very end of it and you're gonna put it through the cap like I've been saying. And this time is when you actually need to double knot it. Alright, so you're gonna take your longest bundle like this, and I suggest that you double weft the first 2. So I'm gonna take my T-pin. T-pins are like literal lifesavers. Like, that's a must-have when making wigs. You have to put it through the bundles the first time, but after that you can just go under them. Make sure you're going under both. Make sure this is tight before you, while you're like sewing that bundle, make sure this is tight on. So I'm gonna pull this as I'm pulling this side just to make sure that it is secure. Okay, so my camera is about to die, so I'm gonna charge it while I'm doing this. So basically, from this point on, you're just gonna keep going from the end of the front to the end of the frontal, and you can like, by the time you get to here, it should, when you flip it, make sure you make sure it's like super duper flat, because this is by the frontal. And then you're gonna just flip it here, and you're gonna do the same thing over and over and over. But when you get to the top, when you get to like your last bundle, you're gonna start single wefting. Okay, so I finished the wig. Y'all probably like, girl, you didn't even show us. Like, what the heck? Okay, so basically, all I did was I kept sewing, and when I got to my last weft, I started single wefting, as you can see. And I like did a whole one across. I started going like this to make it shorter too, so I wouldn't have to go all the way like that. So that's basically what I did. So you're gonna take the whole entire wig off the wig block, wig head, foam head, whatever you have, and you're just gonna cut. Now I'm gonna cut exactly how you would, but it's gonna be a little different because, like I said, this frontal is already customized and all of that jazz. So I'm basically just gonna cut diagonally like this, as if there was a frontal, there was like part of a frontal there. So I just cut all the cap underneath this frontal. Now it looks like this. Like that. You see. Okay. Now, this is the part where I save money, you know. So basically, this is a whole entire elastic band. You know how to do the elastic band method? Yeah. This is a whole elastic band right here. So you're gonna just cut off the excess fabric. Now that you got the elastic band, usually you would you're supposed to measure it. You're supposed to measure it. It go like this to see, you know. I don't want it to be too tight. I want it to be able to pull. So I'm just gonna cut a little bit off, about that much, just so it can have some type of elasticity, pulling. See, if you don't, I have a whole entire wig on right now, so it's not really helping, but like that. So now you're gonna take the wig and you're going to put it on inside out. So you're just gonna flip the wig inside out and then put on the wig head. You're gonna pin that down so I'm gonna wear. And then you're gonna take some needle and thread and you're gonna sew this right behind the ear, right here, because that's exactly where it's gonna pull at. Okay, you're gonna go across the front so it could be easier. My camera died again, but this is the frontal with the elastic band. That's how it should look. Put it back on there.